What is going on, everyone? It's Nuke again, here for you, some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, playing some Domination, this time on the map Scrapyard, and we're going to be using the MP5K, as well as my shotgun secondary, the Spaz 12, and I can't even imagine the last time I posted a Modern Warfare 2 video in my channel. It was probably several years ago, sometime during Modern Warfare 3. It's been a long time, but this rampage here at the beginning, this is about to be insane. So we're going to pick up 2 kills right away with the MP5K. I'm going to pull out my shotgun, see this guy, take him out. We're going to take out this guy on B. Now I'm going to continue on this little rampage on B. I'm going to pick off like 4 more people between now and then. And we're going to get him, duck up, come back up. And bam, we've got ourselves an 8 kill streak. I got my Harrier, and we did it when the score was 3-3. That was within like the first, for 30 seconds of the game. And I've got myself an 8 kill streak. I got my Harrier coming out. This is actually a double tactical nuke. You've seen tactical nuke videos. This is going to be a double tactical nuke. I'm going to get 2 tactical nukes here in this one video on the map Scrapyard, and it's a re-upload. It's a gameplay that I posted to my channel before, but I wanted to re-upload it and share it with my newer subscribers. It is especially relevant because with the new Call of Duty DLC coming out, Onslaught, this map is going to be reimagined. It's actually going to be the map Ignition, and what they're going to be doing is they're going to be reimagining it. So what we have right now with Scrapyard is, it's exactly what the name implies. It's a scrapyard. It's a junkyard. It is a map where there's basically 4 buildings. There are 4 little factory, industrial warehouse buildings, and there's a bunch of fallen, broken airplane stuff in the middle of the map, and there's also a crane. Alright, that is what this map is. It's Scrapyard. What they're going to be doing with the Onslaught DLC is they're going to be going ahead, taking this map, reimagining it. They're going to make it some kind of space station or something or other, and that's going to be kind of a neat thing. They're going to be reimagining it, and the reason I wanted to show you guys this gameplay, for those of you guys that didn't play Modern Warfare 2, is this is what the new map's going to be like. This is what the new map Ignition is going to look and play like. Well, play like. I mean, it kind of looks like it, but of course it's going to be reimagined, so it's going to be, the buildings are going to look different, but they're still going to be the same buildings, and there's still going to be the same kind of stuff throughout the map. It's just going to have a different look. Now, I actually want to take this time and talk to you guys about downloadable content a little bit. Downloadable content, ever since the spawn, ever since the initial concept of downloadable content in Call of Duty, people have been kind of for it, and they've been kind of against it. Alright, one, people are like, well, we shouldn't have to pay more for extra maps. I'm like, well, they're extra maps. That's exactly what they are. They are extra maps. It's downloadable content. If you do want to pay the extra money, you can have extra stuff for the game. If Call of Duty is your thing, you like playing a ton of Call of Duty, you buy a DLC, buy more, have more stuff, have more guns, have more maps, have more whatever. That's the point of downloadable content. I get my tactical nuke right there, my first of 2 tactical nukes right there. It's Battlefield 4 comes to mind. I recently purchased the Battlefield Premium, which is kind of like the season pass for Battlefield 4, and I was happy with it because I've put in a ton of time in Battlefield 4 over the past couple weeks. I think I put in like 2 days worth of playtime in the past couple weeks, and I wanted some new weapons. The F2000 was one of the weapons that came out with DLC. I wanted some new maps, the China Rising DLC, as well as the Second Assault DLC, which is so freaking cool. I love Second Assault. So what the Second Assault DLC is in Battlefield 4 is 4 maps from Battlefield 3 that are reimagined and put in Battlefield 4. Caspian Border, Gulf of Oman, Operation Metro, and Operation Firestorm. Alright, those are the 4 maps from Battlefield 3 that are put in Battlefield 4. And I love reimagined maps. I love it, because these are maps that I already know, these are maps I already love, and what they do is they make them look a little bit different, and they put them in there, and you have fun, run around with your new game, with your new guns and new stuff, and you're playing on a familiar map though. And I love that. I love reimagined maps, but there's definitely a vocal majority of people out there who go out and say, reimagined maps are lazy. I don't like it when they rehash maps. I don't like it when they take a map that's already been in a previous Call of Duty, change a couple things, and put it into a new game and charge us money for it. I don't like that. That's what people say. I don't understand why that is. Alright, so how Call of Duty works is, for the most part, if you look back at every single DLC, you're going to get about 3 or 4 maps, and 1 or 2 of them might be reimagined or rehashed maps from previous games. The reason I like what they're doing with Black Ops 2, and what they seem to be doing now with Call of Duty Ghost, is that they're not just, throwing in rehashed maps and then charging us money for it like people are claiming. They're still giving us 3 brand new maps, which is the standard. 3 is about the standard if you look back throughout the history of Call of Duty downloadable content. 3 new maps is kind of the standard, as well as an extra new map, as well as in Black Ops 2, we got a new zombies game mode. We got a new zombies map, which of course everything comes with zombies, like a bunch of new guns within zombies, new perks, new whatever. And as well as we got the Peacekeeper back in Black Ops 2, here in Call of Duty Ghosts, we're getting that Maverick Assault Rifle / Sniper Rifle thing. We're also getting a new Extinction mode. So we're getting downloadable content is rising. I can't. I'm at a loss for words right now how to explain what I want to say right now. But Call of Duty downloadable content is better. It's better than ever has been before, and maybe it's actually in part due to the fact that people are always complaining. I don't know. People complain a lot about downloadable content, and they don't like the idea of reimagined, rehashed maps. But for me, man, I'm the opposite when it comes to rehashed maps. I would almost sometimes prefer that a map pack comes out and have it all be rehashed maps. Have it all just, right now we're playing Call of Duty Ghosts, so that is going to be an Infinity Ward game, right? I would like a nostalgia DLC pack to come out where they have just like 5 or 6 Call of Duty 4, maybe some Modern Warfare 2 maps. High Rise comes to mind, Wasteland comes to mind, Shipment definitely freaking comes to mind. They've never brought back Shipment. That would be fantastic. Backlot was a great map in Call of Duty 4. There's a bunch of maps that I like that I would like to have them come back, because to me, when a new Call of Duty comes out, and you guys can definitely vouch for this, I'm sure you guys can. I'm sure if you guys were to go ahead and think real hard, put your thinking caps on, I'm sure you guys can think of some maps in Call of Duty Ghosts that you despise, right? For me, I hate Chasm. Hate it. I detest it. I hated the map Aftermath during Black Ops 2. Hated it. Did not like it at all. I refused to play on it. If it showed up, like, if that was the map that got voted for, I backed us out. I backed out the party. We would not play on Aftermath. I hated it. I also have the same feelings towards Chasm in Call of Duty Ghost. I hate that map, despise it. I'm also not a big fan of, I think it's called Siege. It's like the outdoorsy map with the B flag with the between the two buildings and such. I'm not a big fan of that map either. Alright? And with new downloadable content that comes out, like, some DLC maps can be great. I think a great example of that is in Black Ops 2. I think Grind, the DLC map Grind, was actually the best map in the entire game. One of the best maps I've ever played in Call of Duty. I love the map Grind. But there's other DLC maps that come out that you're just like, wow, I don't like this map at all. And that's something that you can possibly get. You buy downloadable content, you buy this new map pack that's coming out in Call of Duty, you may not like the maps that are in there. You may not like the way they play, you may not like the way they look, you may not like a lot of things about the map. And so when you're getting rehashed or reimagined maps, if you want to call them that, then you know what you're getting into. You know exactly how the map plays, you know exactly how the map feels, and exactly what to do on the map, and it's already kind of a fan favorite. Right? They only bring back the maps that they believe to be fan favorites. Modern Warfare 2 Scrapyard was definitely one of the bigger ones. I'm really questioning why they've never brought back Shipment. They've never brought back High Rise. Me personally, Wasteland. Oh, I love me some Wasteland. And I'm hoping, I know this is like really stretching it and like looking way in the future, but in the next Treyarch game, which is, whatever it's going to be, Black Ops 3, or maybe they want to go another direction, like what Infinity Ward did with Call of Duty Ghost and breaking off from the Modern Warfare series. Whatever Treyarch's new game is, I'm hoping they bring back some World at War and some Black Ops 1 maps. That would be fantastic to me, because there's some great maps there. And maybe I'm just crazy, but I've never been against the idea of rehashed maps. I don't know why people are like against it. I don't know why people don't like it when they bring back maps like this that people already know and love. They call it lazy, but that's what people ask for. That's what people want. And it wouldn't. I think if you were to call you can call the developers a lot of things. You can call Infinity Ward, Treyarch, you can call Activision a lot of things. But when it comes to DLC, I don't think lazy is the right word to call them, because every DLC, we're getting 3 new maps, 1 reimagined map, a new extinction, new zombies, sometimes a new weapon. They actually give you a lot for DLC. Whereas in Call of Duty 4, they released 1 DLC, you got 3 maps. World at War, they released 3 DLCs, you got 3 maps, plus the zombies. So their DLC actually kind of had a little bit of bang for their buck. But either way, this gameplay here is going to be it's going to be wrapping up here rather shortly. Actually, I am in my second chopper gunner, and we're actually going to be picking up my second tactical nuke while I'm in this chopper gunner. And hopefully, I didn't run around the map ridiculously. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of different portions of the map in which you guys did not see. Those of you guys have never played Scrapyard before, so I guess you're going to have to wait until Ignition comes out to be able to actually see like the full effects of this map. But as I'm flying around in the chopper gunner, you can also kind of get an idea of what stuff looks like and where stuff's at. It's a pretty simple map. It's a really fast-paced, action-packed map that you can... if you want to be a sit-back player, you can. I pick up my second nuke right there. Or if you want to be a rusher player, you can do that. It's a pretty tricky map, and it's weird because when a new map comes out, right, like a reimagined map, they're bringing this back for Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 2, you had to play really conservatively on Scrapyard if you wanted to do well, because people had one-man army danger close noob tubes, so they were shooting everywhere, right? In Call of Duty Ghosts, they don't have that, so maybe it's going to play completely different. I don't know. That's been kind of a neat thing. I never really thought about that until right now, but either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys all found it enlightening. Those of you guys want to talk about DLC a little bit, or maybe some of you that are against the idea of rehash maps or reimagined maps. The map you're seeing on the screen now is Favela. I'd like to see that come back in Call of Duty Ghosts as well. I like that map. Good map. But either way, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a rating, and let me know in the comments, what Infinity Ward maps would you like to see them bring back in the Call of Duty Ghost? Infinity Ward maps including Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 grand rocks as I rolled. I got one